Hello, happy Friday! It's Friday after work on my way home, but I have to work all weekend, so I'm not too excited. But I didn't need the phone this morning. Bye. On my way in. And I kind of do need it now, but at the same time I just wanted to check in too. And tell you that everything's good for the most part. Last night was good. I did feel a little anxious at work, so I take 2 anxiety medication, not medications, but actual like pills a day. You're just gonna run He's on a skateboard and ran a stop sign right out in front of my car. Like, I'm not even kidding. What the hell? So, anyway. I'm prescribed 2 a day. I try and only take the 1 in the morning. That usually just calms me down. Like, I gotta take it when I wake up, and it calms me initially in the morning, kind of sets the mood for the day, just calm. But sometimes I have to take it at night. And today was one of those. I took a second one today, just to kind of calm down, get ready for my ride home, that kind of thing. And I got out at 4, so all the school zones should be done now. So I shouldn't have to worry about that on my way home. And that's about it. I don't know what else. Nothing too exciting to talk about. Okay, stepped a little late for that speed bump. So interesting, isn't it, to look at people's yards, houses. You know what I am so bad about? Like, when I go... Oh, sorry, I have the on. When I go for my walks at night, sometimes when I go, if people have their blinds open and their lights on, and I'm out in the dark, I'm like some kind of creepy stalker. Like, I can't help but look inside. And I'll catch myself doing it, and I'm like, stop, look away, look away. But it's like, so consciously I do it. I don't plan on it, it just gets my attention. It's just so interesting to see what do the inside of people's homes look like. What are they doing right now? What does it look like? I don't know. Is it stalkerish? Is that weird? Am I going to go to prison? That's what I'm asking. Who knows? Oh my, with the yards. Goodness. I hope that nonsense ends real soon. That's my body going, oh, we're off work, it's time for a nap. But not really, I can't take a nap at 4 o'clock. It'll be a long night. And I gotta be at work at 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually 8:30 in the morning. Ew. We open early on Saturdays. I gotta work 8:30 to 6:30 tomorrow. Ugh. That gives me anxiety sometimes. Thinking about, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be stuck there all day. Oh no! The light turned green. I was using both hands. Go, loud car. So, tell me about your day. Please tell me about your day. Because I don't know what to talk to you about, because you don't ever tell me. I think I've done like over 20 videos now, and no one has said a word. Not one word. Crap, school zone. It's not so bad when the light's already red, but when the light's like changing to like orange or yellow, whatever color everyone calls it, and you're like trying to hurry up to get through the light, but you're racing at like 15, it's kind of difficult to get through it. You're like, oh, maybe I'll speed up to 17, but speeding fines are doubled, so I don't know. Might have to sit at this red light. I'm sorry if everyone is yawning now. Really sorry, I can't stop. I just love looking at everything. Not like the safest thing when you're driving, but meh, you know, another school zone. Someone's jogging for no reason? That's weird. Why? Actually, look, my eyes leak. They water when I yawn. So a lot of times it looks like I'm crying. I'm not. I want to start walking again at night, but the thing is, that's when my anxiety came back. I know it probably has nothing to do with that. It's something psychological, or it's because I was also like changed up my diet at the time. I cut down my carbs. I was doing no beer, no pasta, no bread, no nothing good that I like to eat every day. And I was walking every night. I had my Fitbit. I was going at least 5 miles a day, which felt great. And then the anxiety came back, like out of nowhere, boom, after 7 years. And that was the only thing I had changed. So I'm thinking it's either psychological, because when I had my first bad panic attack, I was driving, but I had taken some diet pills. And it was the worst panic attack I've ever had in my life. And I think that that's why I have driving anxiety. But those diet pills were nothing but caffeine, pretty much. So maybe, like when I diet, because this happens every time I diet. Hence the fact that I'm still fat. But when I diet, I think my mind goes back to that. And I start having the anxiety and panic. Or it's because I cut out the carbs. Maybe I wasn't eating enough, or my body just wasn't used to it and I had some kind of change. I don't know, but I did something. Whether it was physical, mental, I don't know. So when I get back on track, which I feel like I'm getting there, the anxiety is dying down more and more. Still there, though. I have days where it's really, really bad. But, oh, Jesus. I was looking that way, and the car in front of me stopped real fast. You almost witnessed me in an accident. But, my next bout of exercise struggle will be, I'm going to do my walks again, but I'm not going to change the way that I eat. I'm going to eat what I want. I've already cut out sugar because the anxiety. I know that caffeine will stimulate you. I didn't realize that sugar was a stimulant. So I've been trying not to eat a lot of sugar. My next step will be fast food. And I try not to eat that, but it's so easy. Like, I want to stop at Subway on my way home because I don't want to cook dinner when I get there. Because I don't have anything. I don't want to go to the grocery store. Go shopping. Go home, cook it. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to eat. I'm hungry. It's way too much time for me. And then I have to do all the laundry when I get home because I usually do it on the weekend, but I have to work all weekend. Like, I just don't have time for the dinner, cooking, and shopping. And ugh. I mean, who does? Lots of people. But that's beside the point. I am not those people. But Subway, we've been eating so many sandwiches. I don't like McDonald's or... My boyfriend likes Checkers, but well, I'm getting tired of that. Like, once a year is good. I do like Taco Bell. These have got to be the most boring videos. But at least you know what goes on in the mind of a weirdo. And I don't know. If you would talk to me, I could talk back to you and not have to ramble about what kind of food places I like. It really is just that simple. Oh boy, I've got the yawny yawns. Pitbull Auto Sales, and they have a picture of a boxer. Not even kidding you. I see that every day. It makes me laugh. I don't know if they have a website, but maybe you can look it up. It's definitely a boxer. Because that's the only dogs that my mom owns, like, for forever. So, not forever, maybe the last 20 years. But I know what a boxer looks like. I know what a pit bull looks like. And Pitbull Auto Sales, you have a picture of a boxer. It's kind of funny. But, you know, whatever. My... Scary, junky looking guy. I don't know what to eat. There's McDonald's is right next to me, but I don't like it. Just don't like it. There's Jimmy John's, there's Jersey Mike's, but I don't want a sandwich. I can make a sandwich at home. How watery I am. I'm not crying, I promise. It's the yawning. Oh, I blocked the driveway. Go ahead. It's not blocked now. You're welcome. Gotta get to McDonald's. I'm hungry too. Oh Jesus, the junkie guys behind my... Did you guys see him sneaking up back there? Evidence for when I get killed. They can be like, well, nobody knows I have this besides you. No one in my family, no one at work, nobody knows. This is my own personal little thing. Where am I going to eat? Food was that way. Oh no, I can find it this way too. I have SpaghettiOs at home. Yum. Okay, so I think I'm feeling better. And I'm almost home. I'm going to decide where I want to eat and then go home and eat. So this is my little check-in. And... oh, sorry. I love the people at the bus stop. Hilarious. Oh, goodness. It's so funny. People. Oh. Okay. I'm on the reflectors. Look ahead. Look ahead. Okay. So I'm going to go focus on what I'm doing. This was my Friday update. Have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Anxiety-free. You're strong. You can do it. You can fight your anxiety. Leave me a message. Leave me questions. Give me something to talk about. And I will talk to you shortly. Then the next day, probably. Alrighty. Goodbye.